Welcome back. I know it's been, what, 2-3 days, man. This pull-up challenge has kind of fallen by the wayside the last few days, but not on purpose. Got invited to go to a basketball game. It was a basketball tournament for the NSAC conference. I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up on how my weekend went from my visit in Pensacola, Florida, specifically Milton, Florida, where the tournament was actually held. Really interesting environment. It was a ton of not a ton of, but it was, I don't know, I think about 10, maybe 10 to 12 basketball teams came out. I want to say it was 12. I can't remember. I don't want to mess up the name, but all these Christian colleges, different schools. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're not your Clemsons and your Gamecocks, but this is college basketball. They were taking it very seriously. Very cool environment. And what I liked the most about it was, like I said, how seriously everybody was taking it. They were not joking. They had the media set up. They had the referee. They had the scoreboards and stuff like that. And when you go to smaller colleges, sometimes it can be reminiscent of a high school. And that's just because of the budget. That's because of the, they have to rent certain, courts and things like that. But they were not messing around here. And it was really nice to see, everybody come out and just enjoy and start networking and things like that, meet different teams. It's really fun. But of course, the main reason I was there was because of South Carolina Central Christian College, the school that I was capturing media for, invited me to come on out there. So I was like, hey, I got the time. I guess I can come on down. But, it was too late to kind of set up a flight. So we just rented a car. Drove on out. It was about 7.5 hours. On my time, probably like 7 hours. I had a good time out there. It was a lot of laughs. Unfortunately, they did lose. SCCCC, they did lose, but their spirits are high for the next year. They are really confident. I know some of the boys aren't going to be coming back next year. Excuse me. Some of the men are going to be coming back next year, and they, for the ones who are coming back next year, they're hyped. They're ready to get started. They're ready to start recruiting, things like that. It's going to be really cool. They did put them against a stacked team. Like, this team was had a ridiculous win-loss ratio. I didn't remember. I seen it was something crazy like, I don't know, 25-2 or something like that. It was just a smaller school. It is what it is. You do what you can with what you got. And the boys had a good time. They were sad in the moment, but when we got out and we ate afterwards and we were laughing about the stuff that was happening, joking about the plays, joking about the other team, how they were looking and stuff like all of that, whatever. Everybody was in good spirits. All of the people who came with us, the staff, faculty, and of course, president of the school, Dr. Paula Shelby, who happens to be my pastor. Very fun trip. But during this trip, of course, I did not have a lot of time to just go look for a gym, like a Planet Fitness or something, and do like pull-ups or whatever. That wasn't my focus. And the fitness center at that gym was a little rickety. I mean, not that gym. At that hotel, it was a little rickety. So I was like, I'm not going in there. You know what? This is just an off weekend. It's just a fun weekend. It's coming fresh off my birthday week. Excuses that I will be glad to accept. So this weekend was just a complete wash as far as like the pull-up challenge goes, my weight loss journey. And sometimes you just get those weekends. You get those weeks. I'm not saying everything got to be perfect, but I am, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what that was. Anyway, check out those videos, man. I put the teaser out yesterday, and I posted the full one on accident because there was a couple missing things. It was all messed up. It was botched up, but I actually ended up fixing it for two reasons. I got a request for a revision, but then I also had, like I said, those missing items. I was like, what, bro? It exported everything that I had, all my clips that I broke down. It was in there fine, but when it exported, it came in with some missing file notices. I'm like, how? Why wasn't this when I was in the timeline? But anyway, whatever. I'm rambling about that. I'm rambling about it. As far as the pull-up challenge goes, we're starting back tomorrow. I'm getting back on the treadmill, like I said. Still going to be going for my 60-second dead hang. I've been doing that junk for too long. So tomorrow, I will be telling you a due date. I saw a video, and I've heard about this before, but I saw a video that reminded me that if you don't put due dates on your goals, sometimes they tend to linger. And even if you're doing what I'm doing and posting every day, working out every day, exercising every day, eating right every day, right? You still tend to lollygag. And whatever the case may be, whatever the reason why, psychologically, when you have a deadline, it just, You just work harder, man, you know? And this wouldn't be a deadline to play with because this isn't like a homework assignment, right? I won't be able to wait till the last 10 minutes to finish my writing assignment. I have to do it day by day to keep up with the pace, right? So, of course, if I set this deadline, there'll be many deadlines to keep track of. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. Tonight, I'm not doing anything else. I spent so much time last night. I stayed up till 3, 4 in the morning finishing up those videos. I'm primarily a photographer, but videography is relatively new to me. So when I take on new projects like this one, doing a full recap of a basketball game, I'm having to, you know, learn new skills that I never really had to implement, or I'm having to use my current skill level at an immense volume, right? So that's kind of the issue I was having yesterday and the day before, is just really learning or relearning some stuff that I didn't know how to do that I haven't had to use in a long time because we've been focusing so heavily on photography, portraits, you know, family, graduation and things like that, that when it comes time to edit a video in any kind of capacity, you know, actually creating a deliverable, something that someone will produce or reproduce and share and publish to their own platforms. Yeah. There's some stuff I just needed to rehash and relearn. And so that's what a lot of my time went to yesterday. And even right now, it's 11 o'clock. I am feeling tired. You can see it in my eyes. I was talking to a friend earlier on the phone, FaceTime, and she was laughing because I looked like this sitting there talking. My wife and her boyfriend were all in the chat together. And yeah, I was tired. And if she sees this video, I doubt she will. I don't think she follows me. But if she sees this video, this is my confession. Yeah, I was denying it because I'm not gonna just let you call me out. But I was absolutely tired. I couldn't. I almost passed away on the phone. But I'm here now still, and I'm not doing anymore. I've completed that video. I'm gonna edit this video real fast. Take me like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes to get this one done. And then I'm going to sleep. My bedtime has been like 2 o'clock consistently for the last 3 weeks. And I promise you, that's also a play into my weight loss. I need to just go to bed on time, man. I got to, but I keep getting distracted. You know, sometimes it's fun stuff, but I haven't even been on the game in like a week or so, 2 weeks. So sometimes it's a game, but a lot of times it's these all little projects that I keep taking on. So anyway, enough rambling. You know, like I said, I'm already sleepy, but this is about to be the first time I go to bed before 12 o'clock. And that's if I get this video done. So I'm counting it, speaking into existence. Like I said, it's 11. I think I can do this video, post it in the next 45 minutes, right? Either way, tomorrow, make sure you check in. Check in tomorrow because I will be lining out some deadlines, getting some things written down. Because if you don't write it down, you don't know it, you don't see it, you don't believe it, then you won't do it. So that's where we at now. So anyway, sorry I've been gone for so long. I'm back. I appreciate you for being patient, and please keep giving me that encouragement, you know, hold me accountable. I appreciate you. Definitely love it when you guys pop in and out. But yeah, that being said, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you follow, man. Take care.